So, Bugsy, it's that time. It's that time of the month. Honey, word that, word that correctly. Well, it's that. It's that time. It's that time of of the of the month where we answer your questions. Now, we want to say before we answer any of your questions, we now have an Xbox in our an ask box where you guys can put your questions there on Tumblr, and we'll answer them as best we can. Yeah, we'll also leave a link to our we'll actually leave a link to our freaking Tumblr where you guys can access questions and whatnot. Everything y'all wanted to know will be answered. But now we're gonna answer some of your questions. Okay, this one's for me. On Sukumaru, since you're single now, do you want me to teach your short sword some lessons? Because if you do, you know where to find me. Oh, I'm probably just a crazy fan. It probably isn't who I think it is. Alright. You sure? I'm sure. Besides, I was pulling that from my own mailbox. Dude, we're supposed to pull the people's Tumblr questions, not from your mailbox. Probably from all the Phantom Dark admirers. How they know your mailbox? I have no fucking clue. Alright. But anyways, let's keep going there, Bugsy boy. Well, okay. Let's go with question. Harmon, why'd you number them like? I mean, I numbered them the same way we always do it. So I put them in a list, I write them down, and we just read them off. All right. And really, it's really efficient. Okay, this one's for you, Bugsy. It's an anonymous one. What do you feel about freaking Mario, the creepypasta story Mario, I Hate You? Well, one, Nintendo wouldn't do that. I mean, the stuff that's supposedly in that lost level, I don't think they'd put in it. Especially Luigi burning to death and saying, "Oh God, no!" And the freaking officer saying, "Oh, I was haunted by that." I'm like, dude, it's not that scary. Freak, it's not even that bad, really. I've seen creepypasta ROM hacks that will turn you periwinkle. You ever heard that stuff where Ernie Hudson says, or Winston from Ghostbusters says, I have seen shit that will turn you white. No, I have seen shit that will turn you periwinkle. Like, seriously, I have seen crap that will turn you periwinkle, and you'll be like, hold the did my skin change like this? So you're saying it's stupid? Yeah, it's stupid. You think Koopa worked alone? Alright, Luigi. I mean, again, like I said, it's the fourth game in the series. I think any hatred Luigi could have for Mario would be building in other freaking games before this. You know? And seriously, I don't even think the freaking getting there. I mean, in the game, in the freaking level itself. I mean, the dude had a game genie. It seems impossible for another person to even use. It seems impossible for another person, even if the level was real, to even beat it, or even go all the way to the end. And no Mario looking at the freaking window for the longest time, I'll go like, you know what? I'm getting me a sandwich. This. And then when something interesting happens, I just watch. They're like, this is some good sprite animation. I mean, seriously. I don't even think this is my actual copy of the game. I think someone was just fucking with me. Basically, it's like every other creepypasta story. Creepy happens, and the dude doesn't stop the game. I mean, personally, if I saw some dead blue Marios in the water, or some creepy, just pounding thwomps, you know that's even creepier because we're thinking about Madman Mario. Those freaking spikes are his, so he f***ed them all to death. Ew. Ew. No. 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 Probably got one of Mario's teeth, a little bit of his another butter. Ah, that's sick. Yeah, I know. But really, I mean, it's not scary by any means. I mean, I guess if you were actually playing the thing, it would be scary. But it's not. It's just showing you pictures that could be easily freaking made with a ROM hack. But if you people think it's really real, I'm not really gonna say it is. I'm not really gonna say, oh, it's not. But I'm just saying I have my doubts, and I know it's not real, because I doubt if they had to make Luigi a villain, they would not make this ish that creepy to get to. All for Luigi to say, oh, I've freaking been helping King Koopa all along, so now I'm gonna beat the living out of you. Now Mario beats the living crap out of Luigi, and I really think Mario would save him. Seriously, before he even started falling, he'd be like, Luigi, grab my hand. A sick brother, but I'll still help you. That's what I think would happen. Not this, oh God, no. Me, Bugsy, I just personally think it would never happen anyway, because, it's too dark. It's too dark, even for Mario standards. What about Beyond Hell Valley, guys? Isn't that supposedly real? Well, people say that it is, but I haven't really seen any proof. Yeah, we have that one thing called Hell Valley Sky Trees, but I gotta see some actual proof from Nintendo. Not like this creepypasta crap. Oh, they're denying it. They're denying it. No, I need to see some actual proof. The next question. Okay, this question goes, on Sakamaru, Kagome was a heartless bunghole for abandoning you and not supporting you when you needed it the most. Anonymous person. God dang, honey, you getting all the sympathy? You getting all the sympathy from all the girls? You can get some boot. You can get some, like you say, you can get some bootay. Dude, no, you can't say it like that. You can get some bootay. That's what I'm talking about, bootay, not booty, bootay. All right, bootay. No, dude, you're getting the inflections wrong. But we should get going, because I don't want this to turn into an Abbott and Costello routine. Dude. Before we get on to the next question, there was a mushroom on the side of the freaking red door when Mario comes in. It's like, I didn't touch it. I wouldn't touch it either. It has a freaking smiley face. And what have I said about horror things having smiley faces? Never freaking touch them. Even how inviting they may be, it's probably a trap. Yes. So, anyways, So anyways, let's go on to the next question, and this one's for you, Harima. This one's for me. It says, how many times a day do you draw? Well, that depends. If I'm working, it's usually for a good 18 hours. I mean, I work myself hard. I mean, yeah, I give myself. I mean, lately I'm my own boss. Yeah, I'm my own boss now. So I push out the manga when it's good and ready. But I do work myself pretty hard to meet my own deadlines. Though with Eri and my son, sometimes it can be a lot harder. And plus, I know I've been neglecting stuff around here, like my bros. So it's kind of hard to balance. Because, yeah, I do draw, like 18 hours a day, but, you need to spend time with your family, too. Or, you just be, like, distancing yourself from them. I hate people that do that. Because, your family is the most important part. Yep. And, Bugsy, isn't there something you need to say to certain people? I was gonna save it for another video, but okay. I've looked at a lot of people that abandon certain projects they do on YouTube because of negative criticism. And I just want to say, and this is like the short version, always remember why you're doing what you're doing. Never freaking say never say that, since they're gonna do since they're critiquing my thing and they're doing it so negatively, I'm gonna stop. No, you should just strive to do better, because if you do, you can actually do something and accomplish something. You can actually do that. You can accomplish something you never thought you could do. You can refine, be it a manga, be it a fan series, be it a web show. You can refine what you've done. I mean, despite negative feedback, you can still kind of come out on top. And that's not just me being me, I'm just telling you the truth. You can. And you can come out on top if you just try. I mean, look at me. My projects are all kind of in limbo, but I'm still working on them one day at a time. You gotta do it one day at a time, or you're just gonna get overwhelmed. Sorry, I had to upload this one to... I kept forgetting to upload it. It's just basically my Doctor Who review of Kill the Moon. And it just, I did like the episode, but I just didn't like how Clara was handling herself. But back to you guys. Now, it's easy to give up on something, because it's easy to give up on something. But it takes a lot of gall to pick yourself up and say, hey, I ain't gonna let you guys derail me for what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep doing what I do. My pal Roy, And he kept saying, "Oh, Bugsy, you should not wear the fedora. The fedora speak. The fedora does evil things." And Roy has always been a good friend to me, but my fedora is basically a symbol for when I do like fan breath bashes or reviews. Yeah, it's what I do. Especially, it's one big prop that I use for my Amigo, my Amigo skits. Yeah, that's basically what I call them. Um, so yeah, Bugsy, what do you? Okay, here's another question, man. Oh, but let me finish this one thing off. Guys, never like, and if you guys are feeling like Justin used like Justin used to say before he left, before he died, he said, you're not stupid, you're not an idiot. You're gonna go out and do great things. And those words I still believe. And yeah, your fan series may not make sense to a lot of people. A lot of people will shun you, or freaking berate you about it. But you still gotta keep going. You still gotta keep moving. You still gotta keep trying. You can't just say, "Oh, I just quit halfway through," when I could have got everything done. Because that's why big fan made projects like some Sonic ones and a few other ones, they fail because no one because everybody gives up halfway through. You know? And you could finally actually, if you could just achieve what you need to achieve. I mean, if you can try and keep yourself focused, you can. It's not a hard thing. You could do it if you put your mind to it. Okay, Ani. Next question. Well, okay. Bugsy. Okay, it says, Bugsy, if it was even possible in Dragon Ball Xenoverse, would it be possible for two of your created characters to fuse? Well, I don't really do the coverage on Xenoverse. I usually just watch it like a fanboy and go, yeah. Because it's freaking awesome, man. It's what Dragon Ball Online would have been if they would have brought it over here. And there are missions in a hub world. I'm still waiting for the open beta. And I'm still waiting for the open beta. And still waiting for the open beta to come to the States. Because it's going to Europe, and I wanted to go to the States so bad so I could play it. I mean, with Super Smash Brothers, the demo, waiting for the demo so I could give it a little test run for Smash was worse. But god dang, just give me the freaking. I got the code. Don't ask me how I got it. I got the code, but that don't mean if I can't freaking redeem it for a voucher or anything. I mean, I want it so bad. You guys don't even know. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna get Sonic Boom. I'm gonna get Sonic Boom and a whole bunch of stuff for Christmas, but Jesus. Xenoverse, it better come out in July. I mean, not July. It better come out in January or February. That's all I'm saying. And I will do a review. I haven't done a review of Smash yet because I've unlocked everything, but I'm just kind of picking the time I could, picking a good day where I could just do it without any noise, without any distractions or anything. But that's a lot more harder than it. It's a lot more harder than it is. But hey, I get by. Ani, ask a few more questions, and then we gotta vamoose. Dear Bugsy. Okay, it says, Dear Big Three. What would happen if you guys actually freaking had your own TV station where you could freaking do mock-off and freaking Saturday afternoon to your heart's content? Do they really want us to do it? Yeah, I think they do. Okay, we're gonna answer your question with a song. Disney in the Hood. It's creep. Sounds like a freaking gangster movie where Goofy and Pluto and Mickey just are there just kicking it. This is creepy. Anyways. Let me just put it in. See, it's all I need is to like bring a Disney in the afternoon thing. They need to make a stream of the Disney in the afternoon. I got one for Toonami and Classic Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon Nick Reboot, and Totally Tuned In, and Toon Disney. Yeah, they just need. I just need to put in a Disney in the afternoon, and it would just be so cool. You know? It'd just be really, really awesome. Okay. You guys are ready to sing? Yeah, you know the thing we haven't been doing lately? We haven't been singing. Okay. This is fair. So get ready for it. We're going to do some stuff, and we're gonna do it for you. We're gonna entertain you. It would be freaking awesome if we just had our own like channel to do whatever. I'm not saying we would be one of those TV channels that just show the old stuff. We'd have our content too. But if we could if we had the clearance to like show freaking Disney cartoons, that would be the most wonderful thing in the world for me to do. I'm talking like Disney afternoon stuff because it's like whenever the words like, hey, let's put back Toon Disney, everybody's like, no, let's not bring back the Disney in the afternoon. I'm like, dude, bring it back. I mean, put it on a channel like Boomerang. I mean, that's what freaking Toon Disney was supposed to be for. I mean, that's what Toon Disney was supposed to actually... And that's what Toon Disney was actually supposed to do. And then you guys wanted to add more stuff. From, more of the Disney cartoons from one Saturday morning, and that was cool. But then you guys had to expand and change it into Disney XD. And I'm like... And no disrespect to Disney XD, I actually did like some of the shows they had on back when they first started out. But I hated it because Toon Disney had to go in order for that to live. Where they could have easily just moved Toon Disney to another channel and let Disney XD thrive, and we could still have Toon Disney with all the things that are in it. I mean, old Disney XD when it started out, you could still see gargoyles. And gargoyles, people. And you know how me and the guys like us some gargoyles. Man, I remember me and freaking Ani and Harney, like, we used to just all get up early, like, on a Saturday and just, like, sit there. You know, Ani and Harney would grab the crunch berries. I'd grab the milk. Be like, guys, let's go watch our freaking Saturday morning cartoons. And this was, like, way, like, before YouTube even existed. Back then, me and Bugsy and Harima just had like video games in like the afternoon to keep us company and stuff. Yeah, but when it was set, but when one Saturday morning came, when like Disney in the afternoon came on, like when you came home from school, and this was like way before Toonami, you just enjoyed it because everything was good. I mean, regardless of what the Nostalgia Creek may say about Bonkers, man, I love Bonkers. I don't care if it's a reused concept. Bugsy even likes Bonkers, and he hates reused concepts over and over that go over and over again. And I know we're just talking about Disney stuff, but God, guys, we love it so much. And there's a Disney in the Afternoon podcast that I wish you guys would go and look because god dang, it is freaking awesome. Although they just talk about the other stuff, me and Bugsy actually thought they were actually doing like a sort of live stream for Disney in the Afternoon stuff. I mean, and Bugsy, I know we're probably gonna get in trouble, but play Gummy Bears. Play the kind of Gummy Bears. Oh, I don't think we'll be able to show that, but
my name is Dracula. I chose this.
Okay, one last thing before we get out of here, though. Okay. Last question. Hey, Big Three, if you guys could bring back any freaking, if you could bring back any cartoon, if you could bring back any cartoon or any franchise and give it a movie, what would you get? What movie, what franchise will you give the movie? Oh, that's creepy. Evil Within? No, guys, think about it. Battletoads. I mean, who's watching? Okay, guys, who was watching freaking? Okay, who was watching? Ninja Turtles, like I was, and thinking to himself, you know, they could have done a Battletoads movie. I mean, the way the turtles look, kind of look like Battletoads in it. And it could have worked like that. That would have been cool if the Ninja Turtles movie we got was Battletoads. You know, instead of Ninja Turtles we got Battletoads because it would fit so well. I mean, Battletoads doesn't really even have a story, so no one would be really ticked off if they diverted from whatever. So they could go whichever way. They can go the cartoon route, they can go the actual comic route, or do something different. And no one really cares because the game really never really established on the story. That would have been cool. I mean, yeah, I'd get Battletoads. And I know that you didn't answer this question, and I'm freaking sure I'd bring back from cancellation. And it would be a toss-up between bringing Sam back, even though now it's really unlikely since Ben Hurst died. It is so unlikely that there'll ever really be a Sam anything since he's like not around. I'm doing my little thing, Sonic Freedom Fighters, and let's just say Sonic Freedom Fighters. Ooh, the stuff I have planned for that, and the stuff I have planned for Professor what? Oh, Bugsy, we got one more before we get out of here. What is it? It says, "Do you wish to see the magical chicken in your pants? If you wish to see the magical chicken, do a little dance." Is that what it really says, or are you just fucking with me right now? Yeah, guess. You're messing with me, aren't you? Yeah. But anyways, the actual question is like, it's a Professor What question. When is Professor What coming out? It was gonna be in August, but I'm running into a big snag trying to get everybody, trying to get some people that want to do it, and I could work around their schedules, and get these lines. The script is like halfway done. I just need to work on it a little bit more, write a few more things, and keep on doing it. And it's really gonna be kind of a fun thing because we're Vendetta for Robotnik. If you want to see how Bugsy the Hedgehog is going to act in Sonic Freedom Fighters, Vendetta for Robotnik's kind of a subtle. I would say it is connected to Sonic Freedom Fighters in a sense, but not really. So you're gonna see a lot of little subtle references to like SatAM stuff. Some stuff even in Sonic Freedom Fighters. But what I really would like to do is like release these two simultaneously. Not on SoundCloud though, because I don't know, somewhere though. Oh, and just for a little added bonus, Mockoff is going to go back to having a story. So yeah, go ahead. So yeah, have that marinate. We will see you later. Bye, folks. See ya. And oh yeah, tomorrow, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm still working in Source Filmmaker, so I don't know. Maybe I'll give you some like previews of what's gonna be what's to come. See ya.